It's April 2024 and there are a lot of anime releases this month. In this video, I'm going to tell you the top 10 anime releases. Without any further delay, let's get started. At number 10, we have a condition called love. Hataru, a first-year high school student, has always had mixed feelings about love, valuing a vibrant life surrounded by her loved ones and friends instead. But when Hataru comforts a classmate after his public breakup, it leads to a significant shift in her life. He unexpectedly asks out the next day in the middle of their classroom. A condition called love is based on the manga of the same name. The rom-com anime is one of the most anticipated releases of April. It will be available to stream on Crunchyroll and Netflix. Its release date is 4th April. Number 8. As a reincarnated Astro card, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. This anime follows a businessman reincarnated as Aras Levent, a young noble with a weak territory in another world. However, Aras possesses a unique appraisal skill, allowing him to see people's hidden talent. Using this power, he identifies and recruits exceptional individuals and cunning strategies, a gift, diplomat, and other. Aras strives to revitalize his territory and navigate the political realm with his newfound allies and his strategic mind. It will be available to stream on Crunchyroll and it will be released on 7th of April. Number 7. Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World Season 3. Konosuba follows Kazuma Sato, who is transported to a fantasy realm infused with multiplayer online role-playing game features after his death. There he assembles an eccentric adventuring party comprising a goddess, an archwizard, and a crusader, each with their quirks and flaws. The first two seasons of the movie comprise the first 5 volumes of the Night Lover series. So season 3 will likely adapt volume 6 and 7 to continue the storyline and is set to focus on Kazuma and his party's misadventures in Crimson Demon Village. Crunchyroll will stream season 3 of Konosuba God's Blessings on This Wonderful World and it is releasing on 10th April. Number 6. Ray Monsters. Ray Monsters is one of the most anticipated anime releases in April 2024 based on the Japanese light novel series of the same name by Kogitsune Kanekiru and illustrated by Yamada. The storyline depicts the protagonist's reincarnation as a goblin in New World following his demise at the hands of the another person. Upon awakening as a young goblin, he grapples with his sudden transformation but strives to adapt within the goblin society. You can stream Ray Monsters on Crunchyroll and it has already been released. Number 5. Kurameru Kagari. Kurameru Kagari is upcoming anime movie set in the unique coal mining town of Hakoniwa, which has an ever-changing labyrinthine layout. Kagari, a young woman, keeps track of these geographical changes by running a map shop. Meanwhile, Yua yearns for escape as he feels trapped by Hakoniwa's shifting borders. Their paths collide as they uncover a conspiracy threatening the entire town, along with the help of Hakoniwa's other residents. It will stream on Crunchyroll and its release date is 12th April. At number 4, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Season 3. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime follows Satoru Mikami, a corporate worker who gets killed and reborn in a medieval fantasy realm as a slime. He evolves into a charismatic leader, gathering allies to establish a nation of monsters in this new world. Renamed Rimuru Tempest, he explores this new world and quickly befriends creatures including dragons, dwarfs, and goblins. The anime season 2 was based primarily on the 5th and 6th volume of the light novel series, so the upcoming season 3 will likely cover the events of the 7th and 8th volume. It will be available on Crunchyroll and its release date is 5th April. At number 3, we have Vampire Dormitory. Vampire Dormitory is a Japanese manga series by Ima Toyama about a cross-dressing girl who becomes the thrall of a vampire. The story begins when Mito, a girl who lives on the street, is saved by vampire Ruka. Ruka makes Mito his thrall, allowing him to feed whenever he wants and Mito to live with him in the dormitory. Ruka doesn't know that Mito is a girl. However, Mito discovers that every vampire has a fated partner and that Ruka is only using her temporarily. Mito also meets Ren, who has vowed to protect her from being turned into a vampire and develops feeling for her. Vampire Dormitory will be available to watch we are streaming on Crunchyroll and it will be releasing on 7th April. In number 2, we have Black Butler Public School Arc. Black Butler is anime series set in Victorian England where young Shale is traumatized by his parents' murder and makes a deal with a demon butler named Sebastian. The demon agrees to Shale's revenge in exchange for his soul. Together, they navigate the dark underbelly of high society, solving crimes for the queen while Shale hunts his family's killers. However, Sebastian's demonic nature and the true cost of the vengeance may have unexpected consequences. It will be streaming on Crunchyroll. Release date is 13th April. And now it's time for the number 1, Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8 takes place in a world where monstrous creatures called Kaiju are threat in Japan. Kafaka Shibino, a 32-year-old sweeper, dreams of becoming part of the elite defense force. By chance, he encounters a kaiju and gains the ability of a humanoid monster known as Kaiju number 8. The story follows Kafaka's journey as he learns to control his newfound powers, fights against Kaiju, and tries to prove himself to the defense force despite facing both internal and external obstacles. The upcoming anime series combines action, horror, and shonen element. It will be streaming on Crunchyroll and it is releasing on 13th of April.